Hi guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel and a welcome to a very special video today. So I know everybody is super stoked and excited about the release of the new Erin Condren Life Planner, but a couple weeks before that, Erin Condren released their new teacher lesson planner, and I am so excited to finally be able to review the teacher planner for you guys today. So the reason this review is so special is because this week we are celebrating Teacher Appreciation Week, and in honor of celebrating our teachers, I will be hosting a giveaway to give away one of the two teacher lesson planners that I will be showing you today. So make sure you stay till the end of this video to find out more details about how you can enter the giveaway. And before we get started, I just want to give a shout out and a thank you to Tori and the rest of the Erin Condren team for allowing me to review these planners today for you guys. It means the absolute world to be an affiliate with Erin Condren and to share my own personal thoughts and opinions as a teacher myself in hopes that I can give you a very helpful and informative review. And also, I would not be able to do a giveaway without Tori's help. So thank you so much, Tori, and thank you so much to the rest of the Erin Condren team. So again, if you want to find out more about the giveaway, stick around for details at the very end. And now we will go ahead and dive into these new products, and I will also be sharing a little bit about some of the accessories that I picked up as well. So first things first, let's go ahead and start with the planner. Okay, so as you can see, I have two different planners here that I'm reviewing for you guys. That is because Erin Condren came out with a multitude of options for their teacher lesson planner this year, and I was so stoked to see that because that was probably one of the most requested changes that customers had asked for over the last couple of years, was just to add different options and different customization to their teacher planners. Now, I have a lot to say about the customization options I hope that they offer in the future, but we will get into more of those details later. But I will say this year was definitely a step in the right direction as far as listening to their customers and providing a variety of options for customers to choose from. So just a few things that you should know. These are the coiled options of the planner, which is what they have offered every other year. Erin Condren is kind of known for their coiled planners, but they do also offer this year a softbound version and a binder option, and I will pop up pictures of both of those options as well, but today I will only be reviewing the coiled planners. The next set of options they gave you this year were two different interior designs for the planners as well. So this planner is in their new retro design, and this planner is going to be in the kaleidoscope design, which was the interior design of the Life Planner last year. I will be comparing both the retro and the kaleidoscope layouts for you guys just so you can see the difference between the two. Some other customization options that they offer are different colored coils if you do choose the coil layout. So this is my personal teacher planner, and I chose to use a gold coil this year, and then as you can see, this planner just has a silver platinum coil. So the coiled planner at base price is $55, but if you choose to update your coil to gold, rose gold, or black, it does go up $10. If you choose just a platinum silver coil, then it is no extra charge. Another customization option that they offer you is the chance to personalize your cover. Their covers are interchangeable, which means they can come off. So just like this ruler came off, the planner covers do come off as well. So that way you can switch out your planner covers in case you get bored, because, you know, we all get bored of our covers at some point. So I did choose to customize my cover. I just put my last name here, and then I added music teacher at the bottom, but you could put your school or whatever you want. Really, the possibilities are endless. And as you can see, this planner is not customized. And just to know, it is no extra charge to add customization to the cover. It is only extra to change the color of your coil. There are also a couple of other customization options that they offer, and we will go into more detail about that once we get inside of these planners. So let's just go ahead and dive in. I think I'm going to try and do like a side-by-side, maybe. I don't really know how this is going to work. but I would really like to try and show you the differences between the layouts of the Kaleidoscope and the retro design. The overall structure is exactly the same. It is just a change in the interior design. So as you can see, both planners do come with a ruler, and these rulers are really, really nice. They updated these last year into a more durable plastic, so these little teeth used to come off really easily whenever you pull it on and off. The one that I have on my life planner I have used for the past year, and none of the teeth have broken off. So they're much, much more durable, and they're super handy. You can use it as a bookmark. You can use it as a ruler. I use it to cut stickers when I use stickers to plan. They're super, super great, and I love that they always come with your planner. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip through one planner, and then I will try and show you guys the differences between the retro and Kaleidoscope as we go through, just to kind of show you in case you're trying to decide between which design you prefer. So I'm gonna set this one over to the side and flip through this one. So when you open it up, you have this dashboard over here on the side. You can use wet erase or dry erase markers on here. Obviously, I recommend wet erase because dry erase will just rub off pretty easily. I really like to use this sometimes to like write out a new schedule, or I can use it as like a list of things that I need or a to-do list. There are lots of different ways you can use this dashboard. So I love that their covers have that option. Then here you have your title page where you also put your name. So in the Kaleidoscope version, this is what that looks like. I did get a different cover from Kaleidoscope. So this is just the rainbows cover. So same thing, you get this Kaleidoscope, and you will notice that the font is different in these two planners. So in the Kaleidoscope planner, you kind of get more of a script font, and in the retro planner, you get more of their classic font. All right, so then you open up to these front two pages. This is an all about me section. I love this. It makes it super easy if you leave your planner in a meeting or whatever else. Part of why I liked adding music teacher to the bottom, because it just makes it super easy. If somebody picks up my planner, they know exactly where it goes. Or if you teach a certain grade level like 5th grade, then they know to take it over to the 5th grade hallway. So you have the option to put your name, your school, and the year. You have contact info. Down here you have classroom resources, websites, and passwords. This is where that might get kind of dangerous because obviously you don't want your passwords to be so easily accessible. So I love that they added the information here, but I don't love having the websites and passwords. I do think that those should be in the back of the planner where somebody is less likely to open up to. And then over here on this side, you have events and volunteers. So this is just basically where you can have contact information. Normally I have volunteers for like my music programs, or if we ever go on a trip of some sort where we're gonna go sing. This is a great way to keep track of any parents or volunteers that you have available to you throughout the year, so that way you can reference to it very easily. And then down here is just a summary page where you can add like important dates for classroom events and that sort of thing that you are going to have to plan for. So then over in the Kaleidoscope planner, this is what those pages look like. So again, same exact layout, it's just a different design and different font color. So I will definitely flip back and forth just so you guys can see what those differences look like. I personally love the Kaleidoscope. I wasn't the biggest fan of the retro when I was looking at the options, but I will say in person, I'm liking it a lot better. The tab for these pages is also labeled as the contact page, so I love that. Okay, and then once you flip to the next page, you have this really nice communication log. Now, personally, as a teacher, I don't really use this. Maybe you would use it more as like a classroom teacher or maybe in middle school or high school, but as an elementary music teacher, I don't know. I just don't find myself needing a reason really to use this. Now, I will say when I was student teaching, I had to use a communication log to keep track of communication for my portfolio, but I don't know, is this something that a lot of teachers are required to do? Because for me in my school, I don't really have a need for it, but this is really nice, especially so you can look back and make sure that you talked to somebody about something, and if there was an issue, that it did get resolved. So again, in the Kaleidoscope planner. This is what those pages look like. Same exact thing. You have your date, name, and then reason, and if it was resolved or not. Again, I love the kaleidoscope because I just really like more of the rainbow colors, and I love the script font, but you do get the exact same thing, just with different patterns. Okay, then the next tab here says 2020, 2021. I'm gonna have to start saying 2020, 2021. I feel like that sounds so much better. Okay, anyways, you flip this open, and this is where you have your mini months. I love using mini months to keep track of things in the school calendar. So one way you can use this is to use some of those transparent dot stickers to keep track of no school days or conference days or in-service days, that sort of thing. So usually I will put like a key up here in the top margins or down here in the bottom margins, and I will just color code a quick calendar so that way I know which days I have off of school or when I have vacation or anything else like that. This is a great place to do that, and you just have an overall view. So I love that you have the retro design up here. It's very subtle, very simple. That's how it also is in the kaleidoscope. So again, just right here in the top and the bottom. I can't get the whole planner in there, but same thing, just with the kaleidoscope design. Okay, then moving on to the next tab, this one says year plan. So this is what you can use to kind of map out your lessons or your units. You could use it to write out goals that you have for the school year for each month. You could use it to write out important dates, whatever you want to. I love that there are endless possibilities with these pages. The one issue I have is that it starts in January and ends in December. This is a July through June planner. Why in the world do you start it in January and end it in December? This is not just Erin Condren that has this problem. I used Plum Paper Planner last year and they did the same thing, and it really, really bugged me. If I could just switch the spots of both of these, I totally would, because it's just awkward because you're gonna be starting in August and then coming around over here. So one change that I really, really hope that they make next year that they failed to make this year is making sure that these pages start in July and end in June. It just makes a whole heck of a lot more sense. They have that right with the mini months, so I don't know why they don't have that right with these. And then here in the kaleidoscope, again, same thing, but you do have more of a script font, which I personally like a little bit more. And then you have the kaleidoscope on the top and the bottom. Okay, the next tab is a purple tab that says graph. So these pages, again, the possibilities are endless. It even says up here, create seating charts, organize groups, track learning assessments, and log other important information. One thing I do wish is that they had a few more pages of graphs, but it looks like you get 2 in the planner, so you'll have 4 graphs total. For me, this would not work for seating charts because I teach a lot of classes. I teach 2 classes of each grade, K through 5. So this wouldn't work for me in that area, but you totally could use this to track assessments or however else you use graphing to track different information. So lots of possibilities. If you have any ideas for these pages, leave a comment down below letting me know what ideas you have or how you've used it in the past. This is my first year using the Erin Condren Teacher Planner, so I haven't had these pages before, and I would love any ideas you may have, but you get 2 of them, and then in the Kaleidoscope Planner, this is what they look like. So instead of this navy blue color, you do get a light turquoise color, but you again do get 2 pages, and then you have the kaleidoscope at the top, and then this turquoise strip down here at the bottom. Sorry, it is so difficult to try and get this entire planner in the view, but okay, so that's what those look like. Then you open up to some notes pages as well. So again, you just get a simple retro design up at the top, which I love. Here in the kaleidoscope, again, same thing. So just a couple of lined pages with your design at the top. Then you open up, so I believe this is right on the July tab. So if you open up to the tab, it's gonna open up to your monthly view, thank goodness. But this is kind of a dashboard that you have in the front. So it has a little quote at the top for you in this navy blue July color. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. I love that. You could use this, again, endless possibilities. So in my plum paper planner, what I really liked to use the notes page for at the front of the month was to kind of create a giant to-do list of things that I wanted to accomplish in that month for school. But especially as a first-year teacher, there are millions of things, but really any teacher, there are lots and lots of things that you have to get done throughout the school year. Little mini goals here and there, things you want to get done for your classroom, lessons you want to work on, the list goes on. But I love just using this as kind of a brain dump of things that I want to accomplish. And I really love that you get tons and tons of space. And then down here you get dates to remember in July. Love that as well. So for me as a music teacher, this is awesome because you can write down concert dates, rehearsal dates, any sort of assemblies we might have going on. All of that is great to keep track of down here at the bottom. And then here in the kaleidoscope, it looks like the blue color is a little bit lighter, but again, it has the same quote, and then you have dates to remember down here with the kaleidoscope strip. If you don't like either the retro or the kaleidoscope, or you just want to change it up every month, you could also definitely use washi to kind of add a little bit of something different to your planner. I always love using stickers. But really when it comes to my teacher planner, I keep things pretty simple just because it's where I get down and dirty. This also brings me to one other customization option that they offer. So the planners that I chose are July through June, but just as a heads up, they do also offer August through July and September through August options as well, which can be very helpful depending on what month you start school in. So just so you know, not all of them are July through June. You can also have it start in August or start in September. Okay, then you have your July tab. That flips right open to the monthly view. So a couple things about the monthly view. This is the exact layout that they had in the Life Planner last year. So you get your design up on the top and in the bottom. Again, it could easily be covered up with thin washi strips if you wanted to. Then in the retro design, you do just get the classic Erin Condren font, which I love. And then you have the sidebar will be in the monthly color. So obviously since this is July, you have it in blue. I love using July to kind of mock up my planner and practice how I want to plan in it. I may even do a mock-up for you guys if that's something you would be interested in. Definitely leave a comment and let me know. Here in the kaleidoscope version, you do get, again, that script font paired with the classic Erin Condren font, which I love. And they also do add the little asterisk, which is a nice little twist. So the kaleidoscope design is not quite as simple as the retro design, just as a heads up. It is a little bit more girly. And then again, you get the colored sidebar. These are very, very large squares, which I love. One other thing I do want to point out that I totally forgot to mention, but the paper of the Erin Condren planner, if you've never used it before, is so thick. It's like a heavy cardstock. So you will be able to use a variety of pens in this planner that won't bleed through, which I love. For me personally, I love using erasable pens in my teacher planner, especially because if I want to move things around or things change, it's so much easier and it's still in pen without being permanent. And I also like color coding and stuff too. So I usually use the colorful friction erasable pens, just a heads up. I'll leave those linked down below if you're interested, but that is what the kaleidoscope design looks like. And then you open up to the weekly pages. So since this planner starts on June 29th on a Monday, it does start in the June color, which is green, and then you will notice it transitions to blue for July. That is very normal in an Erin Condren planner. Once you flip open to a regular week, it will all be the color of that month. I love how they do this kind of ombre pattern with it. Very fun. Okay, a few things about this planner that you may love or may hate. This planner only comes in this horizontal layout. This is a request that I feel like Erin Condren has gotten, but maybe not enough for them to have made the change. But I would really personally love to see them offer a vertical option. Coming from the Plum Paper Planner, they have so many different ways to customize their teacher planners. And when I customized mine, I created a vertical layout. So basically, I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I had a little weekend over here on the side. And then I had my classes on the side. So this is going to be an adjustment, having days of the week on the side and classes up at the top. You do also only get 6 boxes. Coming from Plum Paper, I got 7. It's not that big of a deal because I teach kindergarten through 5th, and then halfway through the semester I started taking on a couple of pre-K classes, so I ended up using that 7th section. Now I won't have that 7th section, but what I'm probably going to do is just add my notes for pre-K over here in this little sidebar, which brings me to this sidebar. You can use this for so many things. You can highlight events that are happening for the week. You can make it a giant to-do list of things you need to get done throughout the week. You could write down like kind of your lesson layout. There are lots of different things that you can use this sidebar for, and I love having that there. I also love that these are blank up here at the top, so that way you can personalize them, you can switch it every week. However you want to do it, you can write in what you need. So for me, I will be able to use this kindergarten 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. For me personally, and I can make a separate video talking about how I personally use the teacher lesson planner, but for me, I actually don't write my lessons in here beforehand. I do all of my lesson planning on Planbook, and then I use this to keep track of what I actually get done. Because I teach 7 different grade levels, it gets very difficult for me to remember which classes finished what and got to this thing at what time. So literally at the end of the day, I will write down what each class ended up getting done in each box. So let's say this is the kindergarten section, and I taught 2 kindergarten classes on Monday. I will write down one of the classes, the stuff that they got done, and I will write down the second class and the stuff that they got done. So then when I have this class again on Wednesday, then I can look exactly where I left off and pick it up there. That's just how I do it. Being a specials teacher, it makes things way, way, way easier. And I can just keep this with me up at the front when I have classes coming in and transitioning. I can just glance at this and see exactly where I need to pick up. So anyways, that is what the layout of this looks like. You could use this for work. You could use this as a student. I would have loved this to track my assignments for school before they came out with the academic planner. I would have never even thought about using this for school, but it's such a great idea. They used to offer this, I'm pretty sure, in a smaller version, the size of the Life Planner, but now they only offer it in the 8.5 by 11. I would have loved this in a smaller version as a student, but you could totally use this large version as a student as well. You could just put the categories or classes you have and then the assignments you have every week. A lot of people are also using this for their continuous learning at home. There's so many things. Okay, so then let's flip open to those pages in the kaleidoscope just so you can see it's pretty much exactly the same. The only difference, as you can tell, is that the font up here at the top is different. You get the little script font, and then obviously you get the kaleidoscope pattern. The one thing that is different is that this kaleidoscope pattern, I believe, changes with each month. So as you can see, it transitioned into July, so you got blue. I personally love that. I like how months change and you get different colors every month, whereas in the retro pattern, you just get the repeated retro pattern on every single weekly page. So that's just a reference for you guys. And then obviously your weeks continue. You do not have anywhere for a weekend spot. If you wanted to use the sidebar for weekends as well, that is also an option. I personally don't use weekends in my lesson planner, so it does not bug me. When you get to the end of the month, you do get 2 more notes pages in the color of the month. And so I believe that's the same thing in the kaleidoscope. Let's check. Yes. You do get, but again, it's going to be a lighter version of the color that's in the retro. And I did not notice that until I got these. So that's kind of nice to know if you're comparing patterns, if you like the boldness of the retro or if you like kind of the subtle colors in the kaleidoscope. All right, and then you open up to the next month and it's the same thing again, except every month has a different color. So I will go ahead and just show you the comparisons of all of the different colors in both planners if you guys would like. Okay, so then this last tab here is in pink and it says checklist. So you get one more extra, so after June, I guess, you do still get 2 notes pages, but one of them is green and then one of them is in the retro pattern. Let me see if that's how the kaleidoscope is. Yes, that's how the kaleidoscope is as well. And then you get to these checklist pages, which this is also another customization option. So in this planner, I have, let's see, I have 7 checklist pages, but you can add on more checklist pages. It will cost you those. So as you add more pages, it also increases the cost of your planner, just as a heads up. Again, this is not something that I ended up using in my other teacher planner last year, but it is very helpful. I know a lot of people love these and they do add in extras. But it does say student checklist. You could use it truly for anything you want to do. A lot of people will keep track of assignments. It says up here, use these columns to keep track of permission slips, turned in assignments, and even test scores. This would be great for me as for whenever we have concerts and I need them to hand in signed concert slips or whatever else. I didn't even think about that. That would be a perfect place for me to keep track of things. Although I do keep a track of a lot of that stuff on the computer nowadays. My school is very technologically advanced. We have iPads and laptops and they expect us to use those often. So the fact that I'm even carrying around a lesson planner is rare in my school, but I think I'm gonna try and actually use these pages. Since I have 7 of them, I could totally use them for each grade level if I end up having enough lines per grade level. And then they also give you this option to fold or cut along that line. I don't know why that's an option. Would anybody else know? Because I have no idea. But you get tons and tons and tons. You can use this to keep track of grades, specific assignments. You could use it for participation. But if you feel like you're really going to use these pages, I would really think about what you're going to use them for and then decide if you need to add in extra pages, because it's really going to suck if you get this and you decide to use it for something that you need more pages for and then you can't add them later. So definitely before purchasing this planner, decide if you would like extra. Think about different ways you would use this. If you have different ideas for how you use these pages, or even if you're not a teacher, how else would you use these pages for work or as a student? And then as you can see, these pages are the exact same in the kaleidoscope design. All right, and then we get to the very back of the planner. This is one of my favorite parts about the entire thing. You get full-size teacher sticker sheets. So tons and tons of washi, like I was talking about. You can use this to cover up some of those designs if you're not a fan. You can use these to label your headers for your classes. You could use these in like the monthly calendars if you would want to, or as little reminder notes throughout your planner. And then you get an entire sheet of event labels, which is really, really nice. I love using these in my life planner. I probably wouldn't use these as much in my teacher planner, but they are definitely there for you to use. I think they would be great in your monthly view especially. Wait, I feel like there were more. Okay, yes. See, I skipped 2 whole sticker sheets. So you get all of these icons as well. These are perfect. You have staff meetings, to-dos, no school, testing, lots and lots of functional stickers, and then you get even more of them on this page. And then you get those strips and extra event labels. So you actually get 4 full-size sticker sheets. And I love this quote they added here. Teaching is more than imparting knowledge. It is inspiring change. I love that. And then you do get a full-size pocket. I love this pocket. You can stick any extra stuff you have in them. It's pretty thick and durable, so I don't think you would have to worry too much about stuff not fitting in well. But yeah, that's just really nice to be able to carry some extra little notes or handouts or whatever else that you need to carry with you. And then here is where you get a set of these sheet protectors. These are very thick. You could put like any sort of important documents that you have. Some teachers will just stick lesson plans that they have in here for the week, then take them out and throw them out when they're done. If you are one of those people that still prints yours out, I know I am. And then they do give you these sheets of holiday stickers and event labels. So these are really nice to use in your monthly calendar. I love that those came with this planner this year. That is another customization option as well. You can opt for, I think you can add up to 2 or 3 extra sheet protectors if you would like them. And then there it is. That's the back of the planner, and that is the entire thing. So let me just show you real quick what the kaleidoscope one looks like on those back pages. Okay, so you have, again, the same quote that's in the other one, but in the kaleidoscope design. And it looks like you get the exact same stickers. And yes, unfortunately, one of my pages got destroyed. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this whole sticker sheet is like, it like went through the printer all bent or something. I'm gonna ask them if I can get this sheet replaced, but that's okay. I'm glad it was this one and not the other one. And then again, same labels. Then you get the giant pocket, but in the kaleidoscope pattern. And you have a pocket on both sides, which I love. And then I actually added a second protector sheet for the back, just in case I wanted 2. And then that's the entire thing. All right, so there you have it. That is what the entire new spiral bound teacher planner looks like. I believe the binder version comes in retro, but I'm not sure the binder version comes in kaleidoscope. You might have to check that online. And then the softbound version is actually from their Focus Planner collection, and it is very, very simplified. It does not have all of the extra designs and such. I will try and leave a link in the description box for somebody else's review video over the softbound planner because I unfortunately did not receive that to review it for you guys. So I'm gonna push these planners to the side and go ahead and show you guys some accessories, and then we will talk about the giveaway, which I know plenty of you are probably excited to hear about. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna talk about the freebies that I earned from ordering on launch day. I ordered pretty quickly so that I could receive the freebies that came with the planners. I did put in 2 separate orders. So with my first planner, I did receive both the free clipboard and the free Inspire bookmark. To be honest, that is why I chose the gold coil, because last year I had silver for school because I just felt like it was simple, but a lot of my desk accessories at school are gold, and then these accessories that came with it are also gold, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get a gold coil this year. On my life planner, I am hardcore rose gold, but for school, I thought I would go a different direction and do gold instead. So I love how these complement the gold coil, this beautiful, beautiful bookmark. So they ended up running out of the bookmarks before they ran out of the clipboards, which is why when I put in the second order, I got a clipboard, but did not receive a second bookmark. But look how beautiful this is. It's just so, so pretty. And then it looks like you can just slip this. Hopefully it doesn't like snag the paper or anything. And look how beautiful that is. I love it. It's a cute way to keep your place in your planner, and then you can flip right open to it. That is just a beautiful bookmark. I'm super happy that I received it, although it is kind of scuffed up in a few spots, but overall that was a beautiful little freebie that they added in. And then obviously the clipboards here as well. The front of it says, "Be the person you needed when you were younger." And then the back of it says, "Make a difference in the world." These are just cardboard, like they're not their really nice acrylic clipboards that they sell online. Those clipboards are like $45. These are definitely a cheaper clipboard, but they're still really, really cute and personal. And I love the whole theme that they went with this year. So I did receive 2 of those. The next thing that I ordered here was the teacher sticker book. I always get their teacher sticker book because I love the stickers that it comes with. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for you guys. Many of you have probably seen the sticker book already if you have watched other review videos or if you've already purchased the teacher planner yourself. So I'm just going to do a pretty quick run through of this book. So these books are a little bit smaller than last year's books were. Let me grab one for you. So last year's sticker book looked like this, and obviously it's a little bit bigger in size. Erin Condren this year went with a smaller sticker book for all of their new stickers that they put out, and I think they did this so that they could fit into their new sticker albums, because you can tear out these sheets pretty easily and put them in a sticker album. This is what their sticker book looked like the year before last year, and it's about the same size as this one. So it looks like they just went back to the smaller size. This one was a flip up version, whereas this does open from the side. So just a quick run through of the stickers. So you get a ton of quote boxes, and you get your little markers like first day, 50th day, 100th day, big day, and last day. Then here you get, there's lots and lots of foiled stickers. So these are the silver foils with some event labels. Then here are some subject labels that you can use at the top of the weekly views. And then you get a ton of these little thumbtack stickers, which are adorable. Then here you get some flags. You have birthday, field trip, assembly, and testing. And then you get a ton of flags. Then you get some large event labels. I love those. And then these cute little globes. Those are adorable. Then some more large flags and some smaller flags. These are in the rose gold foil. Then you get some other circles. You have important, to do, reminder. I don't know what's up with the circles. Does anybody know why they offer circles so much in the teacher sticker books? Because I've never really understood that. These are some of the dots that I was talking about that you can use. I don't think these are transparent. Are they? Ooh, yes. I think that these are transparent. So you can use these to color code your district calendar or your school calendar, or whatever you want to do in those little mini months like I was talking about. Then you get a washi page, so you have a couple of thicker washi with some quotes and then some thinner washi below it. Love that. Then these are some more transparent stickers, which I don't really use that often, but you have to do, reminder, meeting, no school, don't forget, note, today, and appointment stickers. Then some more transparent icons. And some more functional stickers. And those are all of them. So that's a super nice sticker book. You get lots and lots of functional and decorative stickers, which I love, but mostly functional. And then the last little thing that I ordered on teacher launch, this is kind of random, but I decided to order some of their personalized stationery, mostly because, I don't know about you, but as a teacher, I am almost always writing somebody a thank you card or a thank you note for some sort of task they helped me with, or for letting me borrow something, or for being a resource, whatever it is. I feel like I'm thanking people all the time, and so I really, really wanted to get some nice personalized stationery and some of their new designs. That way it would make writing thank you notes a little bit more fun, and I could easily leave them in teacher boxes and that sort of thing. So they do come in this really, really nice mid-century circles case. I think you also have the option to choose the pinstripe design, but I love the mid-century circles, so I chose this. This is super nice that you get. It's magnetic and it opens right up, and then inside of here you get all sorts of stuff. So here are the little like envelope sealers, and then you get to choose the color of your envelopes. So I chose the like signature Erin Condren turquoise color with the gold seals. And then the cards that I chose were in their new colored pencil design. I love this design. So this is just the sampler version. So let me get out a normal one. But basically you fold it up like this. You can also get flat ones, but this is so, so cute. So you have the heart design on the front, and then it opens up, and I have my name at the bottom. So I have Miss Bradley, and I have plenty of room to write a little thank you. and then the back of it is in the same design. And it'll fit nicely into one of those little envelopes. I just was so in love with this. I didn't want it for my cover because I really liked the other rainbow cover, but I really wanted to have this pattern in something, and I didn't really need any notepads, so I decided to get the greeting cards. And I think that these will be perfect for all of the thank you notes and different things that I want to leave for other teachers and staff. Oh, and then this is just a little card they added. It's just saying this is a little storage box. You can use it to put stickers or markers or any other sort of stuff that you maybe want to store. So I'm just going to stick these back in here. But yeah, there we have it. I just thought this was going to be something really nice to share with you guys because I know as teachers we have thank you notes that we want to write all the time, both to other teachers, staff, and to students. When they give us a little gift, it's always nice to have a thank you card for them. So if you are a teacher and you're looking for some really cute personalized stationery, definitely go check it out on Erin Condren because I totally forget all the time that they have stuff like this, and I really wanted to take advantage of it when they came out with the new teacher stuff. Okay, so let's talk giveaway details. I will be giving away the Retro Design Teacher Lesson Planner along with the clipboard that came with it. Since this giveaway is in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, I thought the best way to show our teachers appreciation is to share about all the different teachers in our lives that have impacted us most. So here's how you enter to win. First, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you like this video, and then leave a comment down below sharing about a teacher that has impacted your life. That's it, those 3 things. Subscribe, like my channel, and comment down below about a teacher that has impacted your life. And for bonus entries, head over to my Instagram at @TayReneePlans, give me a follow, and then comment on my giveaway post over there. And then for every friend you tag in the post, you earn extra bonus entries. You are able to tag as many friends as you want. There is no limit. The giveaway closes Sunday, May 10th at 11:59 p.m. and then the winner will be announced or contacted on Monday, May 11th, anytime during the day. I don't have a specific time, but you will be contacted either here on YouTube or over on my Instagram page. So that's it. That's how you enter to win this giveaway. I'm so excited. This is my first time getting to do a giveaway, and it just feels incredible to be able to celebrate teachers in such a positive way and give back to the planner community. I will also be sure to leave details about how to enter down in the description box, so be sure to double check that information before you enter to win. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to see which one of you earns this beautiful planner along with this clipboard. And again, thank you so much, Tori from Erin Condren, for offering me the credit to order this planner so that I could do something this special. One thing I do want to add is that this giveaway is only taking place in the United States because I won't be able to ship internationally, so keep that in mind. But other than that, anyone is able to enter. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you're just as excited about the giveaway as I am. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!